Hello and welcome back to Talk Vietnam. This is Quốc Khánh. Can you imagine the man that you have just met in the previous clip? He has started to build his whole food and beverages empire from washing the dishes back in the restaurant in Denmark. Yes, you hear it right. It's washing the dishes a long time ago. How can it jump from that humble start to the point of elevating and transforming the whole luxury food and beverages entertainment industry standard in Vietnam? We got to find out the answer today in the show, and I'm very pleased to welcome to Talk Vietnam today, Mr. Trịnh Lai, the chairman of Element Lifestyle Group. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? How are you? Let's take a look back a little bit to the early days back in Denmark, a long time ago, when you got a job as somebody who washed the dishes. Why did you do that job? What brought you to that job? And tell me about the early days.
It's bring me because I need to earn a little bit money when what we call a part-time job after school, and then just find some job to earn a little bit money. Then my first job, I just joined in the takeaway shop to asking for a job. Then they can give me the dishwasher job. I say, why not? And I joined in and start my first part-time job, dishwashers.
And that was the first time that you brought your food into a restaurant?
Yes.
First time ever?
First time ever.
14?
14 years old, yeah. And
And for how long?
2-3 months for dishwasher, and after that they put me up to make hot dog and burger.
Okay. That's a promotion, right?
yeah, promotes me up to do this, and keep going like that. And
when did you realize that you want to work in this area?
It took me a few years when I work like a hot dog and make burger, do salad and that. And after that, I feel that this is something fun, something I really love it. So I still do my schooling. So I still keep going my schooling. After I was 16, I feel this is my passion.
This is your passion, working in a restaurant.
Yeah, this is I want to be. Then I keep going, and after that I work like a chef, waitress, bartender.
Been through many different
many
positions.
different areas. I build me up day by day.
Are you a good cook?
To tell you honest, I love to cook. I cannot say I'm a good cook, but I love to cook. But today I understand a lot about cuisine. I know a lot about food. This is my really passion.
How did your parents react to you at that time when you want to follow the path of working for a restaurant?
In the first 2-3 years when I started, this was in 16, 17. I don't think my parents like it.
What did they want you to do?
You know, when you live in Vietnamese traditional, and you are brought overseas, and you have so many changes to your education, because they want me to be a doctor or something typical
Vietnamese parents.
Yeah. So and they was angry. I say I want to follow this passion I want. And in the end, I convince my father.
How did you convince them? What did you do?
Yeah, but I just say, father, because I play my game, still play my game and say, oh, it's this, it's not easy, and then, but I say, restaurant business this is the passion I like. I will be a owner one day. I keep convince him, and I think thank you to my father that he can see it. He don't push me in the thing I don't like. So
What did you study in school, at college?
To be honest,
Completely different thing.
different dentist.
Oh, dentist. Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
not finished. I need to keep going 4 more years to be that. But I convinced him, and then I'm happy what I have done.
Trịnh Lai was born in Vietnam. When he was 9, his family moved to and settled down in Denmark. At 14 to 15 years old, he was studying and doing many different jobs in the F&B industry at the same time, starting off as a waiter, a chef, a bartender, and eventually he became a restaurant manager. At 18 years old, Lai raised enough money to start up by opening a takeaway fast food shop. His very first startup was a success, which strongly motivated him to acquire a Chinese restaurant in town and turn it into a local diner's favorite. He kept going, and by the time he was 25, he already owned 9 shops, restaurants and cafes in Denmark.
17, 18 years old, and you already start something. Tell me more about it. Is that a fast food restaurant,
This
right?
fast food, same like the first job I get dishwasher to do hot dog and burger.
All
I want to
right.
do the same
Yeah.
thing and get my experience from there to make something bigger than that. And luckily, I remember what I have a friend, very close friend. We go out together. He's a few years older than me, so I convinced him to join me as a partner. Then, we convened and we started this business, and possibly we go to the bank to sign all the paper, and after the bank was so exciting and signed everything, and then after 24 hours he called us. He said, Lai cannot open now because he's still missing 2 months to be 18.
Okay.
So we was partner, and then we waiting 2 more months. So I become 18, so we can start our first takeaway shop.
Yeah.
Then we start.
How did you get the money to get started?
That was really funny. When you asked me the question, I'm really thinking I want to be my own boss before. Then I work in the restaurant and service. I save the most my tip. What I get is a lot this time for me. I just put in a box.
Okay. Saving.
I just saving all my tip what I get. But actually my tip is double what my salary.
Wow.
Yeah. Service, you need to entertain my customer, make them happy. Then you get a lot of tip. Then I open the box. Of course, we still not have enough money to do that. So luckily, his mother, my father, put a little bit loan for us. This time I don't remember how much was that. But we started. Luckily, we started. And we started. It was so busy.
Wow.
So lucky. It's so busy.
What kind of food then?
Normally, Danish hot dog, Danish burger,
Just fast food.
and fun fry fast food.
Yep.
And we have some Chinese dish, fried rice, fried noodle.
Yeah. Takeaway.
Takeaway.
Yep.
And, it was amazing. And we don't expect that was so busy. Then the dream again, be bigger.
Okay.
Be bigger. And then we and him say, let's open the restaurant where we come from.
All right.
In 9 months.
In 9 months.
Yeah, after 9 months. So I was not 19 yet, me and him. We bought another restaurant 30 kilometers from the town we was. It was a big number. And then we decided to sell us a takeaway shop.
Okay.
And to put all the money into this restaurant.
So you acquire another restaurant
Yeah.
that is not doing so good at that time?
Yeah. This restaurant
A
was
Chinese
not,
restaurant?
Chinese restaurant in this town was only them. And I don't understand why we could do better, what we see.
Yeah.
So we set all what we have money into this restaurant.
Okay.
And again, lucky, and it's work. It was busy also.
What was the biggest challenges at that time running a bigger restaurant? It's not just a takeaway anymore, but you moved to a real restaurant. What was the biggest challenge at that time?
The big challenge is staffing for me. What I tell you again, we came from the very busy restaurant in the past because we were scared to come out because we're not scared. We don't have money to open a restaurant in this time. And we have learned the basic thing and the most thing we have learned. And challenge for us were also the labors, the human. We don't have enough people to work for us in a town, but you don't have so many Asian people. I think that's how I come in. This is 20 people like that Asian, but they not work in restaurant. So the challenge is me and him. We are working every day, from 10 o'clock in the morning to
I can
close
imagine.
in the first 2 years, right?
You take too many roles at that
So
time.
we take many roles about that, and so we hire different people.
Having owned 20 years of experience in F&B and lots of traveling experience to many countries, in 2008, Trịnh Lai decided to return to Vietnam. From these visits to his home country, he saw the great potential of the Vietnamese market. His dream is to change the look of the F&B and luxury entertainment industries in Vietnam and bring the successful models in the world to his customers here in his home country. With confidence, Trịnh Lai discovered the markets and came up with many fresh ideas and eventually owns a chain of luxury Chinese and Japanese restaurants, sky bars and clubs around Ho Chi Minh City.
You came back here to take some traveling,
Holiday, visit your home
and you
home
saw some
country.
opportunity.
Yeah, I saw that.
What did you see? What was the general scene at that time?
I see many restaurants. I go eat a lot of many restaurants. I go a lot of places, like we say bar and lounge. And in this time, small club, I see. And I just say, let's do a sky bar in Vietnam.
Where was the idea coming from?
I travel a lot. I go back again, see the market what they don't have. Then you have a chance to survive in your field. But if you're the first one, you do the right, you have a chance to don't have competition, right? And I travel a lot around, and I just say, Ho Chi Minh near Sky Bar.
Sky Bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Rooftop.
Rooftop.
Yeah.
First time.
There was no rooftop bar at that time.
There was rooftop, I think.
But not
it's not like your style. I think the
Okay.
more restaurant and like that. I don't remember that, but I see that there's no like loungy, a little bit high music and restaurant combination with lounge. So that was my first place in Vietnam, and we make that. It was tough. I tell you, it was. People think it's easy. It's not easy. If I go back to whole story, it's not easy. It's a lot of stress, Plus, the young people in Vietnam, they don't have this experience. So I need to train them from everything from scratch. They have a basic maybe, but the local market, right? I don't say who bad, who that, but it was talent. It was tough. It was hard, but we make it happen. I think this is the landmark. This is the place that bring a lot of famous people, a lot of royal family, a lot of minister, elite, top elite people have been there. David Beckham have been there, Prince from Dubai. I don't know. I cannot name it. There's so many. The owner from Heineken, the owner from Hennessy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Prince
you really
from Denmark.
started something new and became the pioneer. And after that, so many others rooftop bar.
That's
they
good.
just opened.
I'm so happy.
Educating the market.
Yes, I'm so happy that a lot of people give the Vietnamese more place to choose, more place to hang out, plus for bringing them more tourism in Vietnam when they come here. A lot of my friends from overseas say they not expect Vietnam have something like this. Because they see Vietnam like, oh, we are farmer, we are farm, we have nothing in that. That make me happy that we can show, and a lot of young people now, and also can show Vietnam. We are on the way to the standard what you can have, right?
Yeah.
And it's so impressed for me.
The The Chill Sky Bar, located on the top of the AB building in the heart of District 1, overlooking the bustling city of Ho Chi Minh City, was the first ever sky bar in Vietnam. It is one of the few nightlife venues throughout the world combining both a high-energy club experience in a completely open-air sky bar. Established in October 2011, Chill Sky Bar has been recognized internationally by names such as the World's Finest Club 2017, Insider Guide's CNN Best Nightlife of Vietnam, TripAdvisor's Certificate of Excellence 2017, and winner of Wild Turkey Behind the Barrel Competition 2017. It has welcomed big names in the world and in the entertainment industry such as David Beckham, Val Nistelrooy, Royal Swedish and Royal Brunei.
How long did it take for you to actually turn your idea of a rooftop bar to a reality?
The first one we built over a year.
For a year.
Over a year. Mm-hmm. It took us over a year because it was nothing there. We need to build a new roof, a new everything. There's nothing. It's empty space. So a lot of design, a lot of idea put in. To finish this project from design to everything, first time in Vietnam, first time this one is 1 year.
How did you find that location though?
It's lucky. It's lucky. Just walking down the street, I see
Yeah,
the
you
building.
would say lucky, but I know you worked so hard for that. Did you have to convince the owner's building? The building's
right.
owner?
You are right. You are right. I saw the building. I know some people in Vietnam. I asking, do you know the owner? And luckily, it was one person said, I know the owner.
Yeah.
Can I meet the owner? And like you say, convince him. It was convenient how to do things. He want to see which place they have a roof bar in the world. Can you check me there and see it? What do you want to do there? Blah, 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 blah. It's good.
It's so new, yeah.
Yes, it's good. The man don't understand that. What is the roof bar, right? So I check him out and see the real place. I say, it's simple like this. We do smaller. But my concept that, and then I convince him, and he joined the group also. He said, I want to put money into together with you guys. Yeah. Why not? Because you own the building. So I must protect, you know. It was a year. And it's the memory, I can tell you. Fun Space, New York Times, win the Chill Design, win the best bartender. We bring cocktail to the world.
Yeah.
From this outlet, we bring so many people, so many young talent in Vietnam, to come up. So we come competition, bartender global. We've been there, and we become. I think the competition in London to tell about Vietnam, what we can do a cocktail, come out from this Chill Sky Bar, and we be number 6, 49 country.
Wow.
49 country, we become number 16, 16. We could be better, but it's okay. Then Vietnamese become mixology, cocktail, all this.
Yeah.
The standard come up to the world level, you know. And that's make me happy also.
After the success of his Chill Sky Bar project, Trịnh Lai continued to open a series of luxury F&B venues, each with its own unique features. They are a soiree restaurant and lounge in a Japanese style, dubbed a mini Tokyo in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City, and San Fu Lo, a Chinese restaurant chain. He also opened Key Cuisine and Mixology, voted by Rock Report as the best lounge, which introduces mixology in Vietnam. Meanwhile, Envy Club is a bar project in a Las Vegas style with a unique architecture, many different areas, and a very high ceiling for the shows that it hosts. No other bars in Vietnam has this feature. His later projects were also very impressive thanks to many innovative designs such as a rooftop garden, a cocktail corridor, a beefsteak and seafood discovery tour, which offer a unique experience to his F&B and entertainment customers.
I'm just curious, in this industry, for the key staff, what makes them stay? Salary, work environment, or leader style? What's important for them?
To tell you honest,
it's
hard. Because today they can see the open market.
Changing.
That's some have followed me in 10 years since from Chiu Sky Bar. Why they see it be and a company. There's still people that I just want to share with them also. Guys, please, it's all your future. But if you don't focus, if you don't do right, and every owner, every investor, they will see, they have an eye, they have an ear. What you talk, they hear. What you react, what you perform, they see. So it doesn't matter wherever you go. One day also, the owner, or maybe another company, the owner, he can see. Whatever you tell, whatever you talk, they can hear. And they see your performance. And you can lose your job again. I tell you, if you're a chef, if you don't passionate about the food will never good.
Sure.
That's what I want to share with all the young chefs today. But remember, you need to know about finance also, chef. You love, you ask this, but you don't know finance. You kill yourself, you kill your owner. That's how the F&B industry in Vietnam. We need to have a school. We need to have some school to train the people like that. Then we become beat the world, or same level with the world. One line cannot do it.
Yeah.
Many are like this. We need to do it.
Yeah.
Because our market is so beautiful.
True.
Beautiful, I say you. We will have a lot of tourists come to Vietnam if we change it, if we do the hospital right. That's the most tough for me in Vietnam.
Having set a goal to add his F&B business to the world F&B map, Trịnh Lai recruited talent from all around the world to work for him. His managers, chefs and bartenders have to be the most talented. His strategy has spread the word and drawn attention from many leading F&B experts in the who wants to cooperate with him. Furthermore, it created a cultural diversity in his business from the way his staff communicate with and serve customers to the food.
I've been working almost 7 countries in my career now. I've been traveled many places to Australia, to China, to Macau, to Singapore, Indonesia, Vietnam here in ELG. Who are very passionate about food, who are very enthusiastic, and who are very good high team spirit among ourselves.
In order to appreciate and motivate the talented staff, a leader's responsibility is to create a platform for his employees to make the best of their skills. The restaurant staff are the key players who contribute to a shared success. Sometimes it was the restaurant staff who came up with ideas for a promotion or development campaign.
He's been always trying to make things happen and better for the people that he's entertaining, whether it's in the F&B or in the general lifestyle. Other companies and other people who just happy with how things are, not lie. He's next level. Let me help you go there, go higher. All the money in the world cannot buy the dream. If you don't have that vision that's gonna take you there, it doesn't matter how much money you have to build rockets and everything. If you don't know where to go and you don't have the vision about it, it's not gonna happen.
During a difficult period caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, Trịnh Lai paid great attention to keeping his talents and support his staff. He has had many ways to connect and inspire people to stay on the job.
Thời gian vừa qua cũng là một thời điểm rất là khó khăn với ngành F&B. Thì anh Trịnh Lai, điều đầu tiên anh nghĩ đến là nhân viên của mình. Dù kinh doanh rất khó khăn nhưng anh đã góp rất là nhiều thức ăn để tặng cho từng người nhân viên của mình. Tất cả những thứ đó dù nhỏ thôi nhưng các anh chị rất là trân quý điều này.
Once the staff have understood the vision and mission of the restaurant and has been trained properly so that they coordinate well, their productivity would increase, which helps the restaurant develop. This is the inspiration that Trịnh Lai gave his employees.
For this industry, you gotta love the job. There's
love.
no excuse. Yeah.
You love the meat you hold in the hand. You love that. Love this. and you love that. You make a great food.
Yeah, cannot just do it because of the money or other reason.
Maybe you do.
Have to be the passion.
Yeah. I say if you do hobby job, second job, whatever. Okay, I don't say it. If you in the live it like from the captain, you wanna be supervisor.
Yeah.
You wanna be manager one day. There's a lot of steps, but this I wanna share. Anytime, if you come to my place, if you're not happy, I'm very sad.
Yeah, I'm always happy coming to your
No,
place.
I just mean that I share with my staff, right?
Yeah, true.
Why should you do that with them? They bring money to you. They want to come out and have experience. They want to have a good night, good lunch, hygiene is the highest in my company. Hygiene. Sorry, I come from Denmark. It's the most tough country in the world about hygiene.
Yeah.
I tell you. If somebody
I
can
can imagine.
it's the tough. I come from that. I want to bring to Vietnam. If you go eat single in my kitchen now, after it close, I gotta land down the floor and sleep, you have problem. My product, my meat, my everything,
Super clean.
No, you need to be hygiene.
Yeah.
Right? It's not you buy high product, expensive product. No. Where does the shot come from? That's why I started another company called True Life. I call True Life. It's the truth. Get all product from Australia. That's it. I want EMG to be the reputation for Vietnam and for us, for other country and coming to us. But this is my passion. You cannot. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I need a lot of work. I need a lot of good people. Because
it's a great challenge for a lot of restaurant owners to keep the consistent standard for many places that they own. How do you do it to keep the consistent standard for other locations?
That is very hard job. I think that's a lot of job. This is your SOP. You have your SOP, but especially in Vietnam, you need to play the role like father, mother. To be honest, you keep follow up with your SOP. It's a lot of you say, to keep the standard. This is also one of my hard job, but I make it happen. Like I tell all my manager, in the beginning, you need to play the rule. Manager, father, mother. You have a lot of kids downstairs. You do first, let them see it. And then you train them, you follow up and do it right. And when you do that, your place will be never going down. Also food, also service. If I go any more place, toilet is smell, I would have a very bad day.
Yeah.
Right? This is more important for me. As many things what I say to keep the standard. This
So
is
it's
hard
come
work.
down to managing the people.
This is managing people. Give them SOP. Follow up your checkpoint every day before you open. It can happen. You cannot be perfect everything. Sometimes you see, you come into my place, you can smell, oh, this glass is smelling. It just come from this wash. But some guy have just forget, polish that and put it in the right place. This is not a factory machine. You put a bottle, can go. It can happen something, some people sleep in the hour, some people lazy, don't do it, right? But mostly this is the small detail I go after.
One of the ways luxurious restaurants are similar is that they have an ideal location in the center of a city. They are spacious with beautiful views. One can tell the level of luxury from the restaurant's architecture and interior design. Most of them are decorated with candles, chandeliers, and massive wall arts. The standards of service at these restaurants are extremely strict. Service people must have plenty of knowledge, skills, and experience because they will listen and explain to diners on the chef's behalf during the courses. The menu was meticulously designed so that each course is paired with a separate kind of wine. Some would even be paired with 2 different wines or more. Most of the chefs are world-renowned. They are a team of dedicated chefs who pay great attention to details and are very creative. They make exceptional dishes that diners believe were made exclusively for them.
Những cái nhà hàng của anh Lai á, là nó rất là chi tiết về cả những cái gọi là interior design, rất là phong cách. Mỗi một nhà hàng có một cái phong cách khác nhau và rất là tinh tế, cộng với cái đội ngũ nhân viên họ được training một cách bài bản và rất là nhiệt tình.
Ross, for instance, you will see there are many elements to it. The service, the quality of the food, the nature of the menu, the plurality of whatever is in offer, plus all the events that go along, from the music, from the entertainment that happens, the products offered, all that as a package.
Anh Lai là một người rất kỹ tính về tổng thể tất cả mọi thứ. Ví dụ khi mà anh xuống một nhà hàng của bên em thì của bên ELG thì anh sẽ để ý chi tiết từng cái cây, từng lá, xem là có tươi hay không, hay là bát đĩa mọi thứ có thẳng hay không, mọi thứ có bụi hay không.
Those elements altogether formed a world-class F&B brand in the most harmonious way. Great food alone isn't enough if that restaurant is missing an ideal location, a serving style, or music. All of these are parts of a luxurious dining style.
We also here offer the omakase, which means the chef will encounter what is the guest need, and then guests will need to believe on the chef, so what they will bring and then surprise the customer on the day. So everything we left on the chef's hand to prepare the dinner for us. So this is a surprise, and then that's what we want to make like customer wow.
We have the food, we have the service, we have the concept, we have the music, we have the interior, everything. But now we wanted to bring forth to the people about the lifestyle. The lifestyle is more about people having kind of relaxation. We combine all these elements. To become part of our idea and concept development.
A world-class F&B restaurant will have a clear system for itself, from the mission and the promise to their customers to a specific goal and direction. It will have a long-term vision for development. For Trịnh Lai, a restaurant with a vision for development must not stop innovating. That innovation is customer-centered and will secure a top place for a company in the F&B industry.
And for this new venture, Element Lifestyle Group, what is your dream about it?
I want to show the world we have one concept. Vietnamese concept.
Vietnamese concept.
To go global. That's we have worked in 1 year now. And we're testing very soon. So I just ask you, I just tell the market, why we have 100 Korean restaurants in Vietnam? Why we have thousands of Japanese restaurants in Vietnam? Our Vietnamese food is one of the top in the world, I tell you. If you really think deep in about to create a Vietnamese cuisine, it's beautiful. Don't make headache for yourself. It's twist this, do this, fine, and put it.
Yeah.
Go back to basic.
Interesting.
Go back to basic. Korean food is basic. What they do, put on a grill a mayonnaise and just grill and eat kimchi. Why they open 100 in Vietnam? So what about our Vietnamese cuisine? This is my dream. This is my next step I want to.
Interesting. I think you hit the spot right there, because when they think about Japanese food, it's sushi and stuff. Korea,
they're everywhere in the
BBQ,
world.
yeah.
They're everywhere in the world.
It's the brand name right there.
Yes. Our cuisine. I want a global.
Yeah.
If they can, we can also. We just make the concept right to go global. These are way the big step we do. Of course, we have also fusion.
What kind of concept can you disclose now, or still in secret?
Still secret.
Okay.
I'm not finished with this.
All right.
Still 1 year working about it.
Yeah.
But we still have 2-3 concept, casual concept in this market, right? This market. I think 2021 there will be now in the market what we come up, because after COVID-19 everything stopped.
Yeah.
It's hurt everybody, hurt everyone in the global.
Yeah, that's
especially, I don't know other industry, I read a lot, but in our industry, F&B, it hurts a lot,
Yeah,
many people.
your industry will hit the hardest with COVID-19.
You see all the restaurants now, Normally, I think many of my colleagues, if they're good, they're back to 60%.
How about your locations?
We are on 50. We have one or two over 60.
We are lucky to be in Vietnam at this time in terms of COVID fighting, and everything is going.
We are the best.
Yeah, seem to go back to normal now. Do you think that would be a good opportunity for the F&B businesses to, let's say, catching up with the opportunity?
I think, first of all, thank you for Vietnam, the Vietnamese government,
Yeah.
and thank you for Vietnamese people like us.
Yeah.
That we are so lucky, and we keep the rule and we do this. And today we don't have this like other friends around the world, global. It's happening with them. This is also for everybody. This is this 2-3 month break, and you have time to think back, and you need to think. This is game changing.
Yeah.
Human will be not the same. Hopefully, Vietnam is if we pick up more, but especially in my industry, we talk about it a lot. Think back what we have done. Think back. Can we change something better for our company?
A favorable investment environment is one of the factors that attract many foreign individuals and enterprises to the major cities of Vietnam. The F&B industry only began its robust development around 10 years ago, but there have been some very positive signals already. A young population and a salary base being improved, alongside an increasing trend of people dining out, are the factors that make Vietnam a magnetic environment for investments into this industry.
In the Vietnamese food sector, I think there will be like a new Vietnamese food chain restaurant it's already appearing recently, but I think it's gonna be more.
Do two things and do them well in food and beverage space. Find the freshest of produce possible and prepare it as simply as possible and let the food speak for itself. And I think that's what Vietnamese cuisine does.
The flow of a foreign human resource with a wide range of experience has contributed to the professional development of the F&B industry in Vietnam.
It's not just expats coming in, it's that locals also taking the food to other extremes, you know, really making street food really come well, so, Vietnam, it's a fantastic place, you've got to come and see, and it brings more and more people in.
I used to live in Hong Kong. I lived in Asia now already 20 years. So it was natural to move somewhere where it was new opportunity, new business. And at the moment in Asia, Vietnam is on the top of that.
Vietnam is strongly attracting investment from international F&B businesses and drawing top-level talents in this industry. In order to secure Vietnam's position in the F&B industry, many enterprises, including ELG, have made bold investments into both culinary arts and human resources.
If you could make a summary to emphasize about 2 or 3 things to the upcoming F&B owners or somebody who want to break into this business, what would you tell them?
Do your homework right.
Do the homework.
Yes. Find the right people.
Yeah, find the right people.
Yeah. Homework is mean concept, ID concept.
Yeah.
Find the right people to help you. Trying to right people to be your partner maybe.
Yeah, the partners.
To work with you. F&B industry is a lot of things. It's a lot. It's from the kitchen. It's from outside. It's the trick, right? Maintain, hygiene, music, lighting.
There's so many
So
things.
many things.
You can't just do it alone. Yeah.
You need to find. My big dream is I hope I can build this company with my 3 young shareholders. Don't look at this is the company they keep going with it. Maybe I hopefully we build so good that I can step back, still have small share in the company, and let them be the key to run this business. But it takes time. I'm still coaching them, work with them. They become better every month. I see, They've been with me 2 years, hard work, and I want to build this tree. They're also passionate in F&B. So my dream is to go to bring ELG in Vietnam first, to be the reputation for many things for global people can see in Vietnam.
Sure.
And the big goal is bring us Vietnamese cuisine,
Yeah.
like all other to other country. Humble way,
Yep.
humble.
Thank you so much for sharing, and can't wait to see your new Vietnamese concept soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that's the story of Mr. Trịnh Lai, an overseas Vietnamese from Denmark, and the chairman of Element Lifestyle Group. If you go to a very well-known restaurant or bar in Vietnam, you might have a good chance to go to a place owned by Mr. Lai or used to be owned by him. And for now, he's working on a new concept to bring Vietnamese cuisine to the world. I can't wait to see that happen. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Talk Vietnam, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.